Hey, good morning, Theo. Thank you very much for coming on Cardano Boost. You're actually our first victim, so curious to see what's going to happen in this episode. You're tuning in from far away Vancouver, and I guess it's good morning, right?
Yes, sir. Dealing from Vancouver, Canada. I'm on the West Coast, and hopefully it's about to get to see some warmer days over here because, yeah, it's quite muggy.
Yeah, slowly heading into spring, as you're on the same season as we are. All right, so you're here to in Cardano Boost new show. The concept is that whenever a project has like an project update could be like a release or a new version or a coin listing or whatever, then we invite projects to come on and share it fast and furious. So let's do it. So first of all, what is the name of the project that you are involved in, and what is your involvement in the project?
Yes, of course. My name is Theo Morisos, first of all. I am one of the co-founders of Zengate Global and the director of business development. And we are building the Palmyra ecosystem, which it consists of 4 different products, all built on Cardano and on Ergo as well.
And exactly what is the platform? Because like you said, there's Palmyra, and then there's Zengate Global, and then there is Palm Economy. There seems to be like a lot of components to like the one thing. So maybe you can just, before we start talking about the news, give us an idea of what's what and how it all fits together, and then move on.
Of course. So first of all, Zengate Global is the technology company that is building the Palmyra ecosystem. And this is where we can forget about Zengate Global, just so we don't get confused here. Now, the Palmyra ecosystem consists of 4 products, like I mentioned. We're focused on the RWA space. We are tokenizing and tracing commodities. This is our main target. And more than anything, we tokenize the provenance of commodities, which quite a few times is actually way more important than the commodity, the physical product itself. With that being said, like I said, we have 4 different products. I will start with the latest one that we launched back in December while we were in Argentina, while the Cardano Constitution was put together. And so the Palmyra Endeavor platform is a tokenized security token offering platform. So essentially a tokenized STO platform where people can literally can come and tokenize whatever they want. Either that's the whole operation, either that's like a field of, let's say, 1,000 olive trees. It could also be lithium mine reserves. There's a plethora of different things that people can tokenize. And the Endeavor platform is exactly built for that specific reason. So people can come tokenize and raise funds so they can go and then, grow their business and whatnot. The second product is the Palmyra Pro application, which is essentially the lifeblood of our whole ecosystem. And this is where the Winter protocol comes in, and it's our tokenized and traceability protocol, essentially. So what we can do with the Palmyra Pro is that businesses can actually track and trace their whole supply chain, but at the same time, it's a data management application as well. So, co-ops or big businesses, companies that are working with a lot of different small or micro producers, they can actually use this application so they can make their life easier, number one, with the data management. But at the same time, number two, make sure that they have a full end-to-end traceability from farm to table for their products. That is very important, especially in the commodity side of things for these big markets, such as the European Union, with the new regulations that have come out that are called EUDR and EUBR for the battery side of things, where all the minerals like lithium and whatnot are coming into play. And essentially, and same goes for the US with FDA. And essentially what these regulations say is that all commodities that are being traded, sold, or bought within the European Union or the US must have traceability. So it's not a nice to have thing. It's not something that we're hoping that people will want to use it. We actually have a lot of different companies that right now need to be compliant so they can trade in these big markets, and they're looking for these kind of solutions. Going quickly to the third product, since we only have 5 minutes, which is the Palmyra platform. And this is essentially the platform that all the producers can go and list their products and essentially get access to global markets where buyers from all around the world can go and buy their products directly from them without having any middleman in between. And at the same time, they also have embedded logistic solutions and also trusted payment provider solutions. So essentially, Palmyra platform, if you will, is an Amazon for commodities. You get exactly the same experience. So instead of just going and grabbing your Bluetooth headphones, for example, or your iPhone case, you can literally go to on the Palmyra platform and find the tea or the olive oil or the coffee or the cocoa that you would want to buy in bulk. And, you can literally just pick the amount that you want. And then you go next, you put your delivery information, you go next, credit card information, checkout, you get the subtotal, exactly how much the producer is getting paid, how much you pay for the logistics, how much we get like with the platform fees. So essentially, it's a very straightforward way for people to start, getting direct access to producers or to buyers from all around the world. And that means that, because there's no middleman, actually the producers can make way more money. We've seen it, we've done it. It's been proven many times, actually, from different producers that we're working with from Sri Lanka, India, Myanmar, Nepal, and other jurisdictions that have been selling their products to the US. And at the same time, we also see that the buyers can get products way cheaper, but at the same time in the highest quality possible, because now they source everything from the producers. And the biggest, thing there is that they also get the traceability. As we know, the consumers nowadays, I'm talking about myself, but everybody can relate, I'm pretty sure. We want to know more and more what it is that we consume and where it's coming from, and what are the pesticides, or what is the whole process that it has gone through. And now with this technology, with the tokenization that we're doing on the provenance, like we mentioned, this is exactly something that is possible now. To finish off, we have a fourth product. Like I mentioned, it hasn't been announced yet. We kind of announced it a couple times during Spaces, but there is another product. I'm not going to say which one it is, because we're going to be announced this very soon.
Well, then you're going to have to come back in the show, right? So,
yeah, I have another reason to come back.
Exactly.
But essentially, since the Palmyra platform is a B2B platform, we've had a lot of requests from our community. Right? Yes, business to business. We've had a lot of requests from our community, wanting to buy the olive oil, wanting to buy the different specialties that they're on the platform.
You mean from private people,
Yes, and support these producers that we're working with. Right. So very soon, people are going to have this opportunity anyways. Very quickly, without even you asking me, I know that I'm kind of running out of time, so I just want to give a little bit more updates. Sure. We had our TGE event on the Palm token that happened on April 14th. So 2 weeks ago, the token came out. One of the biggest things that we always wanted to, keep in mind while we went with the company 3 years ago with Daniel Friedman, Sam Lambert, and Nicholas Despopoulos, we wanted to make sure that we have product before token. There is a reason for the token to be out there and not just speculation. And we're very proud to be able to say that. It
actually represents something tangible.
Yes, exactly. So we're very proud that, we were able to build 3 products before the token comes out. There's a 4th one that is coming right now. And essentially the Palm token, the Palm economy is, the lifeblood of the whole Palmyra ecosystem. There is different things that people will be able to do with their token from the governance side of things, because we do have the Palmyra project catalyst, if you will, from the Palm DAO. That's how we called it. And essentially, there's a treasury there that people can actually go and submit proposals specifically for the Palmyra ecosystem and grow the Palmyra ecosystem. So this is going to be something very, very coming into life very, very soon. At the same time, because of all the transactions that are happening on the platforms right now, they're all in fiat. So one of the things that we have as the utility of the token is that we're going to have what is called rebate fees. And what that means is that all the transaction fees that we're getting from the platforms that we have, we're going to be sharing these fees with our community. So once a month, we're going to do what we call buybacks. So, we're going to have these transaction fees that are going to be accumulating. And once a month, we're going to get that fiat money, buy Palm token from the open market and then share it with all the people that are staking their Palm tokens. And also the other utilities for the Oracle providers, we're going to be working with a lot of different Oracle providers from the Cardano side of things, but also we've made an announcement of a partnership with Chainlink last year. And you're going to start hearing a lot more news towards the end of this year. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting things that are happening. We also got listed on NBX yesterday.
This is the news. This is why we're here. So.
Which is the Norwegian Block Exchange. We're very, very excited, working very closely with Hosky and with the USDM team. We actually have a Palm and USDM pair, and there's another very cool pair that is coming in the next few days.
So you're actually pairing with other tokens in the Cardano ecosystem.
Exactly, yes.
And
there's
cool.
another exchange that is coming, another token listing that is coming very, very soon. That's like a tier 1 exchange, and we're very excited to share this news shortly.
Well, I feel it's the most comprehensive explanation that anybody has ever made about any project in that I've done interviews. So this is a great moment to remind everybody that, of course, we're dealing with cryptocurrencies and financial instruments. So just stressing that this is not financial advice from the right. So essential. Okay, then how can people find you? And also if they want to get involved with the economy, the economics of the platform, actually invest in how do they do that?
Yeah, so you can find me, of course, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. On Twitter, my handle is Cardano Pool. You can feel free to go and check our socials, the official accounts from Palm Economy. That's the handle you can find on Twitter. And also you can visit palmeconomy.io. This is where you can find all the information on Palm Economy in terms of utility, in terms of where you can go and purchase the token. Right now we have the Palm token is on MinSwap on the Cardano side of things. And we also have it on PancakeSwap because we're using Rosenbridge. We Rosenbridge, we are multi-chain, and there's going to be Palm. We're going to see Palm on other chains as well very, very soon. But at the same time, yeah, you can go on PancakeSwap, MinSwap, or the NBX.com. And like I said, very, very soon, there's going to be another announcement for another exchange that Palm is going to be listed. And there's many, many exciting things that are coming as well.
Theo, that's it. We've run out of time. I think you did a fantastic job at presenting the program. Best of luck with the growth. And I might invest on myself. You never know. So we'll see.
Thank you so much for the time and the invitation.
All right. Good luck. All the best.